for you. It's Mike and Nick Cara, and Kurschner is setting his phone up.
Hey.
Test.
Do you hear it?
Hey, Puerto Rican.
In the live?
Do I hear it?
It's not up yet, dude.
There's no live.
It says live.
Well, I'm looking at it. I'm in it. Is that in it?
Waiting for John Kurschner. Is waiting for you, Papa.
It's waiting for you.
To do what?
To start it?
Oh, wait, waiting for John Kurschner. Should be going. Ow.
Oh,
God,
Jesus Christ. I have fallen far from my digital guest taste.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
Oh, it got that falling. That's good.
Just in time.
Wow.
Listen to that. See,
I have fallen far.
sounds good.
Sounds great. Have a seat, Kershey Poo.
All right.
I'm not going to keep
All
the
right, here
sound
we
down,
go. No, you gotta put
obviously.
the volume down. Yeah. All right, here we are.
Pre-open this. That way.
Here we are.
That
Wait a
way
minute,
makes
we're
no
not-
sound.
We're not starting yet.
Oh,
Check. Do check.
Check.
Check. Good.
Check. 1, 2.
Check it.
1, 2.
All right. Welcome to the That's My Time podcast in sunny Matawan, New Jersey. Mike, how have you been? Have you been good?
Kersh, I've been pretty good, man.
Good. It's been a couple weeks.
It's been a couple months.
Some would
bud.
say months.
Yeah,
Some would
it's
say
been
months.
a couple months. I try, though, just to let all the loyal,
The loyal.
trusting fans out there know that I try to have a podcast weekly.
Yeah.
But Kersh, you're just so damn busy all the time. You're just such a busy guy.
Let me cut you off with the intro, okay, Mike? Sorry. Take us in, Emma. Yep, we're ready. Okay. Welcome to the That's My Time podcast. I am here with my co-host, Mike Sicoli. This is episode 66, Mike. 66.
Wow, we're getting
Season 4. Season 4. We're doing it by seasons because it sounds cooler. We need a new song, too. My daughter's much better at the piano now.
Yeah, I hope so.
She's much better. We have someone sitting here with us today.
We do. We have a
good
special
friend
guest.
Sitting here with us right
This
now.
is a long-
And do you want to introduce him?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I feel like this is this should have happened a long
All
time
right.
ago. We
Well,
should have
all
had
right.
one a while back.
All right. Here he
There
is.
we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nick Cara.
Wow.
Nick Cara. Very good.
Wow, am I excited to hear that tune again.
All right. Nick, I did that drop especially for you.
I know.
Not the applause drop.
Now, when you hear that song,
The
do you feel like a young kid, right, in line in Orlando, Florida, to Slime Time Live? Do you feel like that? Because I feel like that every time I hear that song. I feel like Nickelodeon Studios.
Yeah, I was thinking Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm watching Rugrats again.
Yeah.
is that your favorite song for real?
No.
Oh.
No, it was a bit I did in 2017.
I've always thought that this was Nick's favorite song.
No. There
I
was
always
a brief
thought-
moment where I got a little into them because they do have some good songs.
Didn't they write back to you on Instagram and all that shit? Didn't you have like a correspondence
They responded to me
with
twice.
them? And we were all like telling we're like, bye, man. Listen, you have a fan out here in Staten Island. You have an ally.
They have another one. What's their other song they have that's good?
Nick knows them all.
Oh,
Party or some shit? Something party?
Something party.
Well, they're the Baja Men. They have many hits.
They actually do. They have they covered Dancing in the Moonlight, and they did a great version of it,
Dancing in the moonlight.
which is a song about rape.
Ooh, I didn't know. It was
That's
about
crazy.
rape.
I did not know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, the singer and like his girlfriend they anchored their yacht and like went to like just a beach, and across from was like a resort, but they were like having like a nice time, and then some islanders came over and raped the shit out of his girlfriend, and all he could think of was the other side of the island where everyone was having a great time.
While the rape was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you always get.
Christ, is that real?
Yeah.
That really happened?
Pull it up on the Apple computer.
Oh no, they will ruin everything. Nick.
Really?
It will ruin everything.
You open
This-
Safari, that'll fuck it all up.
Yeah, that'll fuck everything up. Nick,
All right.
I know how to do this.
Oh, man.
All right.
This is what I know how to
I'll
do.
take your word for it. Oh, man, that ruins that song.
Bahaman Origin.
Yeah. Even Donnie sometimes doesn't know.
I'm sorry, Baham. Dancing in the Moonlight origin.
Oh my god!
Dancing in
I
the
believe you.
Moonlight.
I almost don't want to. I almost don't want it to be true. I mean, I don't want it to be true.
I want it to be
either way,
true.
but-
I want it to be a guy that guy. You have a, when you are getting hard, you have to think of pleasant thoughts, Mike. What would you think of? What would you think of if you were getting just fucking? I mean, ooh, we can't curse that much. We're on YouTube.
I
We're on
mean,
YouTube. If you were getting hard,
I don't want to think about that.
Oh, I already
No,
did it. You're already monetized.
oh, it's already yeah. I can tell by the viewers. The viewership here is it got low. Nick, do you know? Nick, do you know what that shirt is? You're a basketball fan. You know what that shirt is.
Is that Karl Malone?
That's not Karl Malone. He's wearing an Indiana Pacers jersey.
Oh,
and he
I
looks
thought
like
that was
Reggie
a Utah
Miller.
Jazz. Okay, it's Reggie Miller. I thought it was a Utah Jazz.
If it was Karl Malone, since we are talking about the other thing, Karl Malone did do that to a 14-year-old,
Jesus.
and he had
What?
and he had a kid with the 14-year-old. Well, while he was an NBA player, while he was in college before he got to the NBA, and people still glorify Karl Malone.
But he's the mailman.
He is the mailman. He did deliver. Mike's like basketball talk. This is what I come back for. Basketball talk.
Well, no, because that one's actually interesting because he did he abused.
Hey.
Oh, there's Emma.
Ah,
Oh, you got my sunglasses. Thank you, Emma.
wow.
Say hi to that. Don't knock anything over. This is Emma. She did this when she was little. When you were a baby.
Yeah, I did.
Yep, you did this. You're not in the camera. You got to go behind Nick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm in your way.
You got to duck down too, because that's where it is.
I'll duck.
Because
That's pretty crazy.
This tripod doesn't have
Yeah.
much.
So Emma, how old were you when we started this podcast?
I don't know, 7 maybe?
And how old are you now?
13?
Damn.
We should have
6
done
years
way
ago
more
we did this
episodes.
podcast. Now let me ask you something. How many episodes do you think we've recorded
In that amount of time.
in 6 years since you were a baby, a little baby kid?
Tiny.
Give it a
80.
mic. Give it
8? How many?
80.
Okay, she was being generous.
That was
with what
pretty
she
good.
said. We've recorded 66.
66.
Okay.
Not enough. Should be 80. Should be well over 80.
Emma starts 8th grade. Emma starts 8th grade tomorrow.
Wow.
Wow.
Are you excited?
I don't want to go.
You don't wanna
She
go.
doesn't want to
I
go.
hate school.
No.
Well, if it was up to me, you don't gotta go.
But now
To
you can like
school?
push around the sixth
guess, I don't
graders.
know.
You get to do that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna do that? Are you gonna be mean to the 6 years?
No.
No.
Wait, Dad, can I show you a video?
Oh yeah, this is a good time. Let me see. What you got? What is this video?
And then I
Me
can.
and my friends, we all jumped in.
You all
Go
jumped in the pool.
go back to school or jump in with your clothes fully, whatever. Like.
Okay, I found
Oh, you jumped in with all your clothes on? That is wild.
Yeah, amazing.
You're
definitely-
so.
Once this
Yeah,
child
so-
is gone.
You'll
All right.
definitely get more views than your dad.
All right, thank you, Emma.
100%.
You're the best, Emma.
Oh,
You
my
look at
YouTube.
videos
Oh,
on us,
get it
yeah.
off now.
Yeah, can you be
Yeah.
a viewer? Can you be a viewer?
No, I'm not going on YouTube. I'm sorry.
All right, shut the door.
I cannot
Wait,
be
why do you hate
embarrassed.
YouTube?
I don't know what's up with her. She's 13. Everything's off
That's
now.
it. She's on Rumble.
Everything is the whole everything. She's frickin'. Give me frickin' peanut butter and jelly. She instead of saying the F word, she
You
says
know what
frick.
that means? She's at school like.
Dude, come on, you can't curse, Mike.
We've been told we started the podcast
That
talking
is true,
about
yeah.
our.
Yeah, by the way.
Yeah.
So, this song was a direct result of, what's his name? Justin Kelly?
R. Kelly?
No, not R. Kelly.
Robert?
No.
Bobby fucking Kelly?
Bobby Kelly.
Bobby?
Sherman Kelly.
Oh, Sherman Kelly.
So this was a direct result of him, his girlfriend, and some friends heading out on a boat in St. Croix. While that seems par for the course when thinking of this summer lace track, things took a bad turn as soon as the sun set. Due to their seasickness, Kelly and his girlfriend, Adrian, decided to camp out on the shore for the night. In the middle of their sleep, a group of guys came up with baseball bats and started to hit Kelly repeatedly until he lost consciousness.
Wow.
All the while, Kelly said they lined up to rape Adrian.
Man, dancing in the
And he
moonlight.
went, dancing in the moonlight.
Everybody feeling alright.
Yeah. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark. They don't bite.
Oh, those are the words.
They keep things loose. They keep them tight.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
It's a lot of all word.
There
stuff
goes
we're
that
doing.
feel good
Yeah.
song.
No, I think I feel good about it.
It's gone.
It's a good song.
It's a great song.
It's a feel good song for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's.
As long as you don't know what it's about, yeah, I think you're fine.
Yeah.
I don't like not learning what songs are about. Do you guys have friends like that? It's like that guy who like has to tell you what every song.
Yeah, he looks it up. He's
Yeah.
Googling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit. I don't. Mike knows every movie line. He knows a lot.
You know
of
what I
movies.
hate though? You know what I hate? I fucking really truly hate when I watch a movie and I have to watch a video to explain the movie at the end. My roommates do that all the time. They're like, "All right, let's watch this video explaining the movie."
What, you didn't
That
watch
sounds
it?
like
did
someone's
you not
just stupid.
What did you not understand? So you need to know the themes and everything. If you need to watch a video to explain the movie at the end, it's
You
not. a
didn't
good
watch the
movie.
movie. You're on
It's
your
not a good
phone all
movie.
the time.
I don't care if it's artistic. I
My-
almost said autistic.
I'll be watching a movie with my wife, and she won't be paying attention to the whole thing, and then she'll ask me. She's like, "Is that the guy? Is that the guy's brother?" I'm like, "What does it matter now?
Right.
You're not even paying attention to the movie at all."
No.
And then she gets back in and she asks me other questions. They're very annoying questions.
Yeah.
Every time.
I'm a big proponent of shut the fuck up during the movie.
Yes, dude.
And if you're not going to pay attention, then fine. Whatever.
My roommates are always like, every time we watch a movie, we always watch movies together, but every time we watch it, it's got to be like, yeah, we need something with a twist, something like. I like watching anything. I'll watch any movie. I like
Sure.
watching dumb fucking horror movies, regular horror movies, action movies, anything.
Yeah.
But they like need something with a big twist. They need their minds blown. And the whole time they're pausing the movie trying to figure out what's going on. Like,
So you
like
want to
the
guess
end.
the ending of the movie?
Exactly. And I'm like, just watch the fucking movie, please.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Did
it drives
either-
me nuts.
Did either of you do anything worthwhile this summer? Like camping or anything like that? Did you go camping or anything, Mike?
What did I do?
No, I
didn't do
worked all
anything.
summer.
So did I.
What was your biggest thing you did this summer? The coolest thing. What was the coolest thing?
I broke a boat.
You broke a boat?
I broke a boat.
How did you do that?
Oh, Nick works on boats.
That's pretty cool though.
Ties knots and shit.
I almost crashed it, and
Oh my god.
and so I was working the engines way too hard to avoid crashing it, and one of the engines blew up.
Oh my god.
Whose boat was
how
it?
Fucking
One of
scared.
my jobs.
How scared were you?
I was pretty scared. It's a big boat.
Oh my god.
It's like 80 feet. It's like 12 tons.
You're like a captain, Nick. I didn't even
I
realize
passed
that.
the test. I am the captain.
Nick's a
That's
fucking
awesome.
captain.
Yeah, I just have to like do the drug test and shit.
Dude, just become a pirate.
I kind of already. I had to take to the sea to pay rent. So
You could start wearing a patch and shit.
yeah.
If you were like a real pirate, like
If I was a real pirate, I wouldn't need the patch.
I would love to be a pirate.
I don't
What
think
would-
you need the patch either. I think you're agile. You're not gonna get
yeah,
stuck in
you
the
can
eye.
move, Mike.
I would hope, man.
Yeah, you're quick you're light on your feet.
Do you like limes?
I love limes.
Well, they like limes.
You're not gonna get scurvy. You're good.
No, I'll be chewing on lime skin so I don't get scurvy. I think I
Oh,
already
that's
have it.
that's a
actually.
thing.
You think
Scurvy?
you have scurvy?
I think I have
Let's
scurvy.
see your gums.
Let me
Yo,
see your
wait,
gums.
I don't have scurvy, but
Show Nick your gums.
one time there's this other comic. I don't want to say his name because I feel bad, but
Bob DeBuono.
I'll tell you guys after.
Say his name.
I was with him, and he was always like a nice guy, and I hung out with him from time to time, right? But he was like just this older guy, and I went to shake his hand one day. I'm like, "Oh, what's up, man?" Like I saw him where I was going, and he was like, "Oh, I can't shake your hand. I got sailor's rot." And I was like, "What? You got what?" He's like, "Yeah, I got sailor's rot on my hands."
What the fuck
I
is
don't
that?
know what that means.
That's so. Apparently,
Like it's like when like the skin
his
starts.
shoes were wet, and he got sailor's rot because he was just standing in water or something and scratching, and it spread or something like that. But that's what he called it, and I'm like, dude, what is that? And he was like, oh, that's what they called it when I was in the Navy. I got sailor's rot.
Oh, is that gingivitis?
Oh god.
Is it gonorrhea?
I was
So
like,
that's
what the fuck
sailor's
was-
rot.
Yeah. Oh god, it's so gross. I get skeeved out with that kind of shit.
And that was like an older dude.
You know who it is, yeah.
I don't
It's
know.
scurvy. It's the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I had the guy with the sailor rod. I think he was at my barbecue. I had a comedy
No, he
barbecue.
wasn't.
I had the comedy barbecue.
wasn't.
Neither of you were there. Neither of you.
I had somewhere to be.
I had a show, Papa.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you had a good show. We'll talk about
It
that
was
show.
fun,
What
yeah.
a good
Yeah.
show. Good show.
Yeah?
Good show this guy had. Yeah, good
Wow.
excuse. A lot of people had different excuses, but he had the best one.
Can you start recommending me for good shows?
One of the
Not
guys,
bad ones, good ones.
one of the older comics that came to the barbecue. You know, you're supposed to bring something.
Who'd you think it was? That it's not. It's definitely not this person.
It's not this person. I'm just saying that it is,
Who'd
but
you
it's
think it
not. But this guy brought a package of Girl Scout cookies.
Ooh.
I just learned this. I didn't even know he bought Girl Scout cookies. And the other guy I was with, another older comic, bought Ritz crackers to a barbecue.
Oh my
You
God.
bring beer.
These people.
Oh, you're mad at this guy.
You bring beer.
No, he just brought whatever he had in his cabinet.
Whatever he had. He's like, I gotta bring something. But I had so many schleps that didn't bring anything because
That's classic broke comic.
you gotta bring something to the BBQ.
Salt.
70-foot seasoning. We were going to my
Or half
brother.
the ketchup on.
We were going to my brother-in-law's barbecue.
Just a handful of Wendy's sweet and sour.
You know when you
Something to drive you down the way.
I brought napkins.
you know when you're on. You know when you're like say you're on your way to work or something like that, and you text the guys like, "Hey, you guys want anything?" But you're not stopping, but you're just giving the courtesy. You guys want anything from Dunkin' Donuts? Something? And there's always the one that's like, "Oh yeah, I'll take a coffee," but you weren't even stopping anyway. This is what I asked my brother-in-law if he wanted anything one time for a barbecue. I'm like, I'm at the store. You want anything? I was implying beer, and he goes, "Yeah, we need hot dog buns." I'm like, well, you should have those already.
Yeah.
You're playing the ball. Hot dog buns is one of the things you buy for the barbecue.
I
Very
just
important.
always assume when anybody asks if I need anything, they're just being nice, so I never say yes. Because anytime I ask,
I never say yes, Mike.
I'm just being
Yeah.
nice, and I don't
I'm
want
big
I
on
never
saying
say I
it.
want anything.
And I don't want to.
I'm big on the no.
You know what, Mike? You know what, Mike?
Good on you.
Good on you. You should not. You should not.
Say no.
You say no. Just say no.
Yeah.
But there is if someone's in a store already and like, yo, I'm in this store and I'm buying this right now.
Still
Do
no.
you want? Still no.
I'll suffer.
Still no, Nick.
Good on you.
Good on Nick. Good on Nick and good on Mike.
Still no.
See, not me. I would say if I
See,
needed
we're
something, I would
polite.
tell him.
No.
I would tell him. Mike, there was speaking of the barbecue, there was an acquaintance of ours who I didn't invite directly, but if he wanted to come and he found out about it, I would have no problem with the guy coming. And he hits me up and goes, "I didn't know you were having a barbecue. Can I come? I didn't see the invite." And I wrote to him. "Oh man, you know what? I put it in that big group that we're all in, and I thought you seen it." And he goes, "What group?" I'm like, "Oh no, you don't know about the group neither." He didn't know about the group, didn't know about the barbecue. Yeah. And that's why I told
Was it
Mateo
somebody
whatever, you know.
He says Mateo.
Here's the twist. It wasn't even him. It was another dude. It was Big T texting me to give me his number on Facebook. You know when you say you don't have Nick's number and you go on Facebook Messenger. "Hey Nick, here's my number. Text me so I have it." That whole thing. You ever do that?
No, because we use Messenger and that's good enough.
I do
Facebook
have
Messenger.
your number though.
No, but
You do have my
but say you want Mike's number and
I don't think I've ever texted Mike.
no, you should text him.
Maybe.
These guys should text him
Throw
more.
something in here.
Throw him a text. Text
Let's
Mike.
see. Let's see.
Text Mike. Let's see. How do you have it in your phone? How do you have Nick in your phone? Should be Kara.
I don't have Mike's.
I don't
Oh,
know.
here's Mike Sicoli.
Let's see.
This
Throw Mike a
is-
text. Throw Mike a text.
No, all I have is our group chat from
Wow.
today.
You need to exchange numbers.
No, I have it.
Oh.
It's,
I
it's
have
in here as
number
Mike
two.
Sicoli.
Oh, all right. Mike, do you have Nick's
You're in there as Kurschner
number? I would hope so. I would hope I'm in there.
with no first name.
Yeah. You just
I know I
Kara.
have you in here, but I can't
Yeah.
find it.
No, I for sure have your number, but it's I don't think we've ever texted.
So what
I'm just worried all those-
happened?
all
What
those
happened was
Dick pics I sent
I
you
needed-
are gonna pop up.
I needed
No.
our friend Big T's number, and I messaged him on Facebook. "Hey, Big T, here's my number. Text me so I have yours." Instead of texting me, "Hey, it's Big T," he texted me as Mateo. He writes, "Hey, it's Mateo. What's going on with that barbecue?" And I wrote, "Oh man, yeah, you can
Oh, that's
definitely
hilarious.
come." And then he called me. He's like, "Yo, dude, I had to make sure it was me. It was me the whole time. The whole fucking time. It was me. I'm like, "That's fucking great. That was great that you did
He's
that."
hilarious. I
Yeah.
love Big
He
T.
is really fucking funny.
Yeah, Big T. I was asking him to bring his cookies. I needed his cookies. I got them.
I tried to send him somebody to a guy who's headlining Stress Factory in Connecticut who needed a ride. I was like, hit up Big T. I was trying to get him a gig.
Yeah.
He's like, absolutely not.
How was that place? How was the Connecticut one?
It's all right. I like the Connecticut one. It's the ceilings are very high.
Oh, that's not good for comedy.
No,
but
I think it's like an old bank or something.
okay, yeah. You ever do the one in Connecticut, Mike? Mike's been doing the New Brunswick one like crazy.
I'm doing
I like that one.
no, but the fucking the ceilings at Levity are also really high.
Very high.
It is distracting. I feel like it makes the sound a little odd.
It's good practice for us when
A
we're
little
doing
bit,
arenas. When we start doing arenas, it's good practice for us.
Yeah.
when we're doing
Yep.
MetLife and
Yeah.
MetLife
You're
Stadium.
getting close with that ring light, all crooked and fucking falling apart on your treadmill. What is that?
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
a treadmill. It's a walking mill.
Oh,
I'm not supposed to
okay.
run on
A
that.
walking mill.
My wife bought that. She used it never.
You live in a nice area. What do you need a walking mill for?
I don't know. She wanted to have something in the house to walk on, and I knew that it was not going to be a good idea.
For like
So I
a
just-
rainy day.
Instead of, they say you put like clothing on treadmills that you don't use. Instead of we put equipment on it.
Yeah, no, it's good for that.
It's good for equipment with stuff attached.
I like it.
It folds out. It's nice, but it's a walking thing. And my
Yeah.
my son tried to go on it. You know, what did she say right
It
away?
doesn't look like enough room to actually walk.
Yeah, no, it folds out.
Oh, it folds out. Okay.
It folds out. Yeah, that'll be a very small little spot to walk.
Yeah, you did little steps.
The little steps.
I don't know. I'm not a little step guy.
It'd be like a midget treadmill, but it's very high. You can't even
Oh
see the
man,
screen.
let's talk about midgets for a second.
Thank
Little
God.
people, Mike.
Let's talk about midgets.
Little people. You have
Little
to be sensitive.
people.
I
I'm
love
sorry.
midgets.
Little.
I
So
love those little fuckers.
Nicholas and I. So Nick, how did this even start? I think we talked about it on your podcast.
Yeah, you came on the donkey's mouth, which is on hiatus. Until I get
The
a job.
donkey's mouth, but you have a lot of recorded. You could watch the recording.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
get caught
there's
up.
like
Yeah.
70 episodes or something.
Get yourself caught up. 70 episodes. They've been doing it 2 years. We have 66 in 5.
It's fucking embarrassing.
And we take long breaks too. Yeah. So you came on the podcast and midgets came up.
hmm I think we talked about the one midget on here, little person, whatever. I don't even think they really give a shit. Erica Cow, so hot.
Oh.
Big fucking elephant dicks.
What
Is
does that have
it?
to
Is
do-
it? Has she a
No,
midget?
he's
Or no,
not.
he's not a small
No,
person.
he's not.
I thought he
He's
was.
not a
Your
midget.
mother sucks.
I thought he was.
He's responsible for the Four Seasons being a thing.
You see those videos of Frankie Valli?
You know the guy Tommy from the Four Seasons I've had breakfast with like 4 times. I didn't know who he was because he's friends with my grandfather, and I had
Oh.
no idea. Every time we went,
Wow.
he was pretty old when I was young.
Frankie Valli's old?
No. Oh my God, have you been seeing those
Those
videos?
videos are great.
Oh
No.
man.
Well, what happened?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
you
yeah.
haven't seen them? Oh,
No,
pull
you
it up.
haven't.
Am I about to go to Instagram?
Yeah, you're about to go to Instagram right now. Just type in Frankie Valli. It'll be the
Oh,
first
man.
one.
Frankie
the music
Valli.
starts and then his mouth doesn't start yet. But
So Frankie Valli is obviously just a marionette puppet now that his family's got
Sure.
the strings
He's
to
like,
it.
he's like Joe
Dang-
Biden.
he's about
They're
90.
dangling
right?
him in front of crowds. Dude, the videos of him in concert
Oh.
are sad, but at the
Who do we
same
know
time.
that follows him?
I think you could just type
Stacey
in
Kendra,
Frankie.
of course, Nikki Petito, and Jeff Ross. I met Jeff Ross recently.
Of course, Nicky Petito.
Oh, nice meat, Nick. I'm gonna call that's gonna be my thing.
What?
Nice meat. Me,
Uh,
Jeffrey Ross. Nice meat. It was good meat.
You look like Jeff Ross.
I'm trying
Do I
to-
look like him?
Is it this one?
What do you got?
No,
This
it's
has-
not.
No, I don't know.
I'll find it. I
It's-
got you.
that's,
All right.
That's when he was younger. I don't know, Nick. This is a top-notch podcast, Nick. We shouldn't be wasting time on looking
I'm
up
fine,
videos.
dude.
You should have
Okay.
like an autistic kid with,
and a
his,
boy-
with a camera.
A camera.
We do.
Hey,
Carl!
Carl's behind. Carl's back there.
We have Carl?
Our engineer. Carl!
Ukulele Carl?
No, just a guy, Carl.
Oh.
Oh, Mike hired him. Mike worked.
Go get him. Get that motherfucker.
Carl!
Yeah, you should have like an autistic kid who like watches this thing and like
I know.
pulls stuff up.
Right?
Every
Wouldn't that
podcast
be
that's
cool?
worth it has one.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That's why I stopped doing my podcast. My autistic guy wouldn't look anything up.
But
There's
you-
no screen.
I will say your podcast, the clips look fucking good.
I thank you.
Yeah, they
Thank
look good.
you.
You have multiple cameras and all that.
No, I don't. It's one
No?
camera.
But it's a good camera.
It's a good camera. We just cut it up.
I mean, we need a good camera, Mike.
Yeah, I know. Need a lot of shit. Need a new co-host.
You should do
Yeah, you should get a new co-host.
You should do it at the place Chris Pernod does his mic.
Yeah, live Silver Stream Studios.
Yeah, they have that side room.
Yeah, but you know,
It looks
I made
pretty
this.
Sweet.
I could probably just do the right things in here. It's soundproof.
Yeah.
There's no echo, Nick.
I heard the garage before, but
Well, the outside noises you can hear.
here he is.
Put it here.
I don't
so-
want to get the
There's Frank
audio
Valli.
because we're on YouTube.
Oh my god!
Let's
it,
sing together.
It really is like
What-
Joe Biden.
What song is
Yeah.
this? What song is this? Walk, walk, walk.
Oh, they should. They should not do this. They should get this guy pushed out of his own band.
Not the size.
They should
Poor
get Nikki
guy.
Petito.
You know, my grandmother
To my
used to hate him.
Ooh, ah, ooh,
Yeah.
ah, ooh,
Yeah, did I
my
ever tell you that,
own
Kirsch?
father told
My
me, boy,
grandmother-
don't bother.
my
The
grandmother
world
used to date-
is
keep
coming
singing.
to an
Okay,
end.
that's what everybody wants to hear.
He said,
You're gonna get
walk
demonetized.
like a
you
man,
retard.
talk like a man, walk like a man, my son.
So what were you saying?
What were we saying?
My grandmother used to date Frankie Valley.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, back in the old days in Jersey.
I think Frankie
Wow.
Valley had multiple
my
girlfriends.
grandfather stole her from him. Right out under him.
That sounds like your grandfather had time, and
He did.
Frankie Valley was busy.
He did.
Frankie Valley
He
was
did
very
time.
Have you ever seen Frankie Valley or the play?
No, they stopped
Jersey
talking
Boys.
after I was born.
No, I didn't.
I seen Jersey Boys. I went to go see. I took my wife. We went to the theater.
Wow.
I loved it.
Okay.
All right.
I have an aunt that claims she dated Johnny Depp.
Damn.
Really?
Yeah, but she's also addicted to Percocet, so
You think Johnny Depp is addicted to the Perkins?
actually now I believe it.
Yeah,
now that I said that.
Possible.
Yeah, she definitely did it. I think I met your aunt, Nick.
That the crazy one?
Mhm.
Maybe.
Nick has a stage name. You know that? Did you know
what's
that?
your stage name?
You didn't know that.
That's
Nick has a
Harris,
stage
you say?
name.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I did.
Did
know
you
this.
just ask what's your
I-
stage?
Yeah.
I did,
Yeah.
I did know this. I know your
Yeah.
real name too.
What's
Nick?
his real name?
It's very Italian.
I remember this.
I know it. It's easy for me.
I don't remember.
Because me and Nick are good friends.
Gambino.
We're very close. No. It's not Gambino. It's Smarina.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's it.
Nick.
Marina.
Now coming to stage, Nick Smarina. Ugh,
Yeah.
that sounds terrible.
Terrible.
That's why the
I
stage
did
name.
maybe a couple shows as Nick Marina, and nobody got it right ever.
What are there any comics that we don't know of that have that we well-known comics that have stage names that we don't know that they're stage names?
Definitely. Anyone
Anybody
who
that
has
we know of?
another first name as their last name.
I have a stage name.
That's a middle name usually. What?
Yeah.
What is it?
Michael Sicoli's not my legal name.
Oh Jesus!
Really?
I didn't.
Yeah, you
I'm
didn't
just
know this?
learning this.
Yeah.
This is terrible to
It's
just learn.
really Michael Hitler. Is
Oh, that now it all makes sense.
For some reason, it never.
It never took.
People didn't like it.
Oh.
No, yeah,
Your
that's
poor
not a-
mom when you got in trouble.
Yeah.
Michael Hitler!
Yeah, it was bad. Had to
father,
change it.
father comes to school like, who hit my kid? They're like, Hitler. And he's like, all right, I want no trouble.
Yeah.
Us Goldbergs are just gonna go home.
It's still on my license though.
Oh, that's,
I'm glad you're keeping the name
that's
going.
good. Yeah, you should keep the
It's hard to find a Hitler.
You can't find Hitlers because they changed their names.
They tried to get rid of all of us.
There should be somebody that's like really proud of it.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't be.
But I wish there was one person who's just like, you know what, I am a Hitler, and I'm gonna make it a good name now, and then they just start doing
Yeah.
humanitarian shit.
Yeah.
As long as they don't do art, you know, 'cause
Yeah.
then that'd be too close.
No,
So-
no.
So what made you pick Kara? What made you pick Kara?
It's half of my mom's last name.
Oh shit! See that? Fucking creative. That's why
Yeah.
we're
God.
boys.
Well, if you
Bless
could have a stage name, what would you make it?
Kirsch. John Kirsch.
I don't know.
John Crush.
No, I don't know.
Oh man,
I wouldn't have.
you'd have to go on stage in a fucking zoot suit with a fedora on.
Oh, yeah, you guys be jacked out of your mind. To be John Crush.
Yeah, Johnny Crush.
What would your name be if you had to pick a stage name? I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1, and you're just gonna.
I already got it. Just
Yeah.
go say
3, 2, 1, go.
John Mattingly. Right, Donnie? Yeah, my son. Because Don Mattingly's my father. My real dad. Okay.
Everyone with daddy issues does that. They pick a different guy. to
Yeah, well, I have
just
him.
be there.
I have him always with me. He's tattooed on my body.
Yeah, isn't that?
That's a dog.
That's a dog.
Yep.
All right, you got to pick one celebrity to be your dad.
One
Wait.
celebrity to be a dad.
Yeah.
Other than me, you cannot. I'm too young to be a dad.
Once there was
This segment's called "Who's My Daddy."
All right, who's my daddy? With Mike Sicoli. Nick, who would be your
Wow.
daddy?
This is a good.
Talking to the mic, Nick.
I'm talking into this
Oh,
mic.
we both have one. All right.
This is what happens when he drinks fucking pre-workout before the show. It's so
I haven't drank
fucking
pre-workout in
good.
7 months.
Oh, then he's just
You know how
really
I
annoying.
describe John to people who don't really know him?
Well,
Oh,
I describe him as a pit bull at a house party.
he
He just gets all excited. He shakes his ass, and
Yeah.
you have to pet him.
Yeah.
But if you pet him too much, he won't leave you alone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Oh
He's
no.
weighing on you, getting his hair on you.
Yeah, he drools on you a little bit, but
And
he's
you're
cute.
like,
He's
oh.
cute.
Ah, you've been in conversations you didn't want to be in with me? Damn it. Yeah.
me never. I walk away from
Don't
you.
tell me that.
But I'm like the owner of the house. I go, you just ignore him.
What do you like?
So all right. So who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy, Nick?
Who's my daddy?
Oh wait, and this is Uncle brought to you by Uncle Daddy.
Ooh.
Oh, wrong one. we copied over the Uncle Daddy. Fuck. All right.
Good.
All right.
That's stupid.
Okay. Whoa, that was close to saying something else. Maybe some internal investigation needs to take place. All right. Who would be your daddy, Nick?
I'm gonna say Dice.
The Dice
that's a
Man.
good one.
All right. That's a good
I
one.
want Dice.
Yeah. That's
He's
cool.
a nut too. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see what he does? He goes on the street now.
Yeah, I like that.
You want to take a picture
Yeah.
with me?
Yeah, I like that he did The Day That the Laughter Died. I like shit like that, where he just trolls the world.
Yeah. And would you be mad that Sebastian Maniscalco tries to imitate your dad on stage? Because your dad, you want to
I don't think
defend
he
him?
tries to imitate.
I don't either. He's like his own thing. He's from
I heard
Chicago.
Dice did accuse Maniscalco of that. Or he was like, he took my act. And
No, he took his.
Maniscalco was
Okay.
like, you think I took your act? You think I dug it out of the grave?
I just got a shovel and started digging and digging.
You
would
think
you-
I do storybooks?
Who would you pick?
As my father,
Yeah.
my celebrity dad.
Who's your celebrity daddy? You get to pick one celebrity. Who's my daddy?
Who's
John
my
McCain.
dad?
I could see that.
John McCain. My daddy would be a sports figure.
Sports
Who?
figure.
John Don Mattingly.
Kobe Bryant.
No, we already did. I want my dad to be alive.
All right, pick him.
Mattingly, we already did Mattingly. We already, it would have been Mattingly.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds
Steve
just to
Kerr.
speed up the process. 5, 4.
Steven Tyler would be a cool dad.
That's not an
a bad
athlete.
one.
That's
No,
not
he's
an
athletic on stage, but he can't sing no more.
You can't sing no more?
Him and
not a bad
Celine
one.
Dion, they lost their voices.
No.
Yeah, when you go too
Oh.
hard like that for too long, you lose your
Not
voice.
all of them.
You know who mine would be?
Who?
Mel Gibson.
That was a good one, Mike. Is Mel Gibson the actor, the one that which from what movie?
Mel Gibson is?
From what movie
Are
though?
you a fucking man? You don't know who Mel
Braveheart?
Gibson is?
Which movie Mel Gibson is Mel
Lethal
Gibson?
Weapon?
Yes, absolutely.
Lethal Weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would take Lethal Weapon.
Riggs.
Which Mel Gibson?
Which Mel Gibson?
Which Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson.
Which Mel Gibson?
Which one?
I want the one in the voicemails. No, I want the one. I want fucking Riggs, bro. Come
From
on.
Lethal Weapon.
You know what? I want David Hasselhoff on the ground with a cheeseburger. That's what I want.
That's a good dad to have too. Because he was in Baywatch.
Yeah.
That's all I know about him. And he sings a song.
Yeah, he's a
Sings
huge
couple
hit in
songs.
Germany.
Yeah, the Germans
Yeah,
love him.
the Germans love him.
Yeah. You ever
Is it
see
Dodgeball?
Ramstein concerts? They're German.
I have
I
seen
know
those.
of
They're-
them.
They look like fun.
I want to go. I don't know what they're saying, but I want to.
I would go. If
I just want to go and seek
Let's
Heil
go.
the whole time.
We need to go to a concert.
Huh? Yeah, let's go to a
You're a
concert.
concert guy. I'm a concert guy. Never been to one.
You never been to a concert?
Never been to one.
Dude.
I have.
Where?
Recently I went to see the Pixies at the Stone Pony, but it was horrible. I mean, they were great, but we didn't even stay long because we had disgusting creatures in front of us spitting on the fucking floor. We just had to get out of it.
Ew.
Somebody fell, bro. Not lying. We're in a sea full of people. Someone turned around, came out of the drug fucking coma they were in,
Yeah.
turned around, and started running straight at me.
And just
Tripped, and I stepped out of the way.
Uh-huh.
This dude landed on his fucking raw face, and his head bounced off the concrete. Blood was pouring everywhere, and I just stepped her out of the way, and I was like, "Well,
That's a good
sorry."
concert.
Yeah, yeah. People were having a good
Pixies
time.
have like 3 good hits. The biggest
I'm not a
one
fan.
is
I'm not a fan of the Pixies.
that one.
I'm not a fan.
That's
I tried. I really gave them a chance.
It was the Pixies and Modest Mouse.
well, that's probably a newer one.
I'm not a big.
They don't rock.
Yeah, no, the one song does. I can't.
They're like a vibe.
They're like a vibe.
It's
They're
very.
like a
You gotta have
vibe.
pink
I
hair.
don't like vibes.
You have pink hair. You like.
There
the
was a lot of
Pixies.
pink hair. Some pink
Yeah.
hair was on girls with daddy issues.
No.
Some pink hair was on guys.
If I go to a concert, I prefer metal. I think
Yeah?
that's metal concerts.
You know.
Those
Nick,
are the most fun.
How old are you, Nick? You're young.
28.
20 years old. Biggest Motley Crue fan you'll ever meet.
That's
I
cool.
feel like I've seen them 3 or 4 times. Yeah.
Wow.
Loves Motley Crue.
They're great. They put on a fantastic show.
I used to love Motley Crue until I got older. I'm like, it was almost like Limp Bizkit to me. Like I liked Limp Bizkit growing up too, but I'm not listening
I
to
can
it.
Yeah.
still listen to Slim Bizkit.
I've
I'm not-
taken a step
not
back
like
from
it.
Motley Crue a little bit. Now
Ridiculous.
when I go to a concert because somebody got me a ticket because they think I'm still listening to Motley Crue all the time.
Yeah.
But I got into them in like 2008. I was like 13, and I didn't have a big selection of bands that I knew. Now it's so much more that I'm like, I don't need to see
Yeah.
Motley Crue again.
There's another video of Tommy Lee. You know this video with Motley Crue? It's just Tommy Lee behind the drum kit every time he speaks. Every time he talks to the audience.
Oh yeah.
Every time, and they narrowed it down
The
to
titty cam and shit like that.
1 minute. And every one of them is like, "You guys ready? Oh, it's coming at you now!" It's just a whole. You gotta watch it. Maybe we'll put it next to your head as I say it.
He was fun when he did
Call!
titty cam.
I don't know what that
You
is.
get a camcorder out and be like, "We're doing the titty cam."
Oh,
And then the
everyone's on
screen would be
titties.
behind him, and it'd just be all old ladies showing their
Big
titties.
flashes,
Oh,
big
nice.
flashing content. But
Yeah.
the Motley Crue fans.
You like old lady
Yeah.
titties? What's the oldest?
Oh, he loves the older women too, Nick.
What's the
Not no more.
oldest old lady?
Now that I've
If
caught
you-
up to them.
You know, Nick likes the older women. If you're 55 and over, Nick is.
That's the thing I
young
like
guy.
about older ladies. They just keep getting closer to dying.
What's the oldest titty you'd suck on?
They don't know when. their
Oldest
last
titty I
bag is gonna
would
be.
suck on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oldest titty you would suck.
I would say mid 50s, I think is.
Okay.
My thing is, if I could feel the wrinkles in my lips, it's too old to be sucking on.
Okay, but what if she just like had a baby or something? So like,
Mm.
they're
How
a
old
little-
is she?
How
She's
old?
got to only be like in her early 40s if she just had a baby, right? The latest.
I guess I don't, but I've seen like you've never been with a lady who's had kids and like everything's starting to fall apart.
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
They don't look as good,
American.
Yeah.
but like, you could tell this lady was hot.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
why she's pregnant and single.
Yeah.
You know my theory about that or no?
Uh.
My theory about old ladies, like I'm saying 80, like mystery. What a mystery that is.
Yeah, is
Well,
that is that gonna fuck up your video?
No, who cares about the video, Nick? The main part of the podcast is through this.
Okay.
This is our bread and butter for that, Nick.
What, do you have a camera on the crowd?
No, that's just my phone. But the it does AI
Wow.
and it'll cut it to the lady, the whore that I'm talking to. In this.
Oh, what a hooer. So do you know my theory on older women?
What?
Like an
What?
80 like
What?
I would, if I wasn't married, right? I would sleep with an older lady that's old and disheveled.
Right. With
As
money.
long with Mike. As long as I can see a
I said
picture
money.
with money. As long as
That's
if
what he
she
calls
was
you.
hot when she was 21, if there's a picture of her and I see that she was,
I've
but
done
then
that.
Why not get
that's my theory.
25.
We don't all have that option, Mike.
Yeah, Mike, we can't really. Look at us and look at you. Have you done that before? I mean, you walk in saying, "Oh, I don't
I've
feel
done
good
okay.
about myself," but you look hot, dude.
I've been feeling real fat lately.
Nick does do well with the ladies. Always has. Always will.
Always will.
He's got confidence.
Yeah.
That's why.
I think I'm just hilarious.
Like I said, you got confidence, dude. You got that going. You get the confidence.
Yeah, I've surprised myself.
You got the comp. You got the mind comp.
You got the conf.
MILF conf.
MILF conf. That sounds like a army platoon. MILF conf coming in. Like I don't know.
That was
Yeah,
good, man.
Foxtrot.
That was good, dude.
Right, Donnie? Right.
All right.
He agrees to everything, Nick. We have things coming up, right, Mike?
Oh boy.
We have some special things coming up.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, are we already at the end?
We
No,
a lot
we're
of
not at the end,
specials.
but we have to start talking about
We got
this.
a lot
This is
of
what this
special
is.
shit coming
This
up.
podcast was made specifically for the festival and for the specials.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, Kirsch is releasing his special. I'm just releasing my half hour.
It's a half-hour special, Mike.
Kirsch got it. His
Specials
special.
are a half hour.
I call it a
big.
special.
No, I know. I'm
You can
fucking-
put your half-ass material
I'm
on
trying to-
YouTube, and if you are friends with Joe Rogan, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I'm just shitting on you. It's a joke.
Mike,
I'm
you're...
sure Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah. There's some cool interviews with Tony Hinchcliffe. And like...
Yeah, it's when everyone else is being funny. But
No, yeah, he's not really being funny in them. He's
I'm
just...
sorry, Tone.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry, Big T. What a minute! That's Big T to the T. That's
Wow.
perfect. That was a
Watching
good Big
you is
T.
like watching Boomerang.
I have to do this.
What, you need a
every time.
sandwich and your mom is telling you you gotta take a nap? Boomerang the Nickelodeon?
Boomerang's like the old Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Boomerang.
Oh my god, dude! I remember those.
Yeah.
Boomerang.
I actually liked them. I
Dexter's
would watch all the
Lab,
time.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, Boomerang.
Yeah.
I remember Boomerang.
I would go even to the older ones. Like I like Wacky Races.
Yeah.
Oh
those are
yeah,
good.
Like
dude,
Puerto
I remember
Rican,
those, yeah.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So you want to talk about your...
Mike, you filmed your special at the Dojo of
Yeah, you
Comedy.
did yours first, though. So let's talk about yours.
I did mine in November.
Yeah, dude.
2013.
2023. I did it in
Never came
November.
out.
Yeah,
I'm
It's
still
coming out.
not convinced it's coming out.
It's coming out Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not gonna be there.
No, I'm somewhere else.
We're having a release party on Friday.
Maybe I'll come
Fort
after.
Willow. Come after. What
I'm
time do you think it'll be over?
Show starts at 8:30. I'm gonna try and do an hour. So
Where you gonna be?
Connecticut.
Where in
It's
Connecticut?
rough. 8:30.
Hartford Elbow Room.
Oh, nice.
Let's say the
I
show
love the elbow room.
starts at
Never been there.
8:30.
I'll recommend you.
Starts at 8:30. How about me, Mike?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So
Oh my God.
show starts at 8:30.
So bad.
Show starts at 8. Can I get a
Oh,
spot?
man, I just-
Show starts at 8:30. Right. Your show.
You want to do a spot on Elbow Room on Friday?
No. Your show starts at 8:30.
Yeah.
But you're headlining.
Yeah.
So you're going up at 9:30.
Probably.
And you want to do like 45 minutes, something like that.
I'm gonna attempt an hour.
So you're not getting that until 10:30. You wouldn't get to the place by 11:30.
Right, and then I have work at 5.
2. You wouldn't get there till 2. And then you have work at 5. You're not coming.
No.
And you were originally on the show portion of the release party.
Yeah, I just waited for anything to come along.
Anything
And-
else? This motherfucker, man. You got to know what's more important, Nick. My thing is more important.
Well, you know, John, I don't get to headline very often, so I'm gonna take that.
Nick, I'm like an old friend. You always have me. Nothing is too important.
I'm going to try to go
I'll always
Friday,
be here
too.
for you. I'm always there for you. I've always been there for Nick.
I'm going to try to
I get
go
emotional. What
on Friday.
do you mean try to go?
I'm going to try to go.
Try to
What
go.
the fuck's going on
I
here?
work, too.
You hosted.
What's
the
with
special.
you
You're,
up
he's
to?
already in the special.
He's
What is he
part of
doing
it.
for?
I want everyone that was part of it to be there.
I told you I'm going to try to go.
What do you mean try? It should be the number one thing you do that night. Try to go. Work during the day and then fucking take a shower and get there.
Yeah, but you live in Asbury
I'm
Park.
trying, bro.
There's no try,
You gotta
dude.
start
Fuck,
trying
man.
now to get there for
Do you
Friday.
understand? This is my release party.
This is his special.
It's my Catalina wine mixer.
Right. I'll be there, I think.
Yeah, you better fucking be there.
I'm going to try, bro.
I got excited. I got excited for something.
I'm going to try. But go ahead. Tell us about it. What's it called again?
It's called Baby John.
Plug
There
it,
it
bro.
It's give me that poster, Mike. You
Half
didn't bring
hour
yours.
old.
Hold it, dude.
I like the half hour or so.
I made that while I
It's
was on.
fucking tonight?
No, this was the night. I want to put it somewhere important, right in front of Mike. This is the special. That's me as a child, and this is my childhood home right here. That's my dad's '37 Chevy that I was supposed to have when he died, but my father was addicted to crack cocaine, and he sold it probably for crack cocaine. And this was the poster that we had in the theater that I did, a very important theater in Staten Island, the Little Victory Theater it's called. And the release party is Friday night. Let's put that right. That's a good spot.
Isn't it good enough that I showed up there and didn't
Right
get a
there.
spot?
You did.
Yeah,
Well, that wasn't like a spot thing. It was
No,
like,
yeah, no, I'm glad
It
Colin
had to-
Armstrong usurped me as your best friend.
Well, no. Well, I was with Colin, and
I know how
I
you
thought he would
look.
fit perfectly for.
I know how you
For
book
that,
shows.
yeah.
It's whoever you're having a beer with at that moment.
That is true. Sometimes I'm like, Nick, you know who I suggest? I suggest so and so. He's pretty good. Nick's like, are you drinking with him right now? I'm like, yeah. Nick's like,
Yeah.
he's not fucking good. I'm like, damn. Nick is a very good judge of comedy.
Thank you.
He is. He is a good judge of comedy. I'll give him that. There's been times where we put comics on shows that I vouch for, and Nick's like, they're not very good, and they weren't very good.
Why
at
do
the
you
show.
give me that high pitched, annoying voice?
Yeah, he was doing
That's
that.
just the way I talk. Well, you and Pat, I give
Yeah,
The same-
that's what I was gonna say.
similar voice to. I don't know. I'm not
How do
good at
I
doing-
sound? Do me.
I
my
don't have a
turn.
you.
Try it.
I don't have a you.
Try it.
I can't do you.
Why'd you make
the
me so
fuck? What am I,
smart?
a cowboy?
You
What
sound like
the
you're a
fuck is
fucking
that?
quarterback in West Indiana.
I do?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Sometimes you're
No.
from Jersey. You sound like an asshole. I don't know what you. I don't even. You don't have an accent. You have no distinct.
I
character.
sound like an asshole.
You don't have a cool, distinct voice.
Yeah, all right,
You
cool.
do impressions that are not flattering of people, and he's an asshole.
I have some good impressions.
Do a good one.
Someone that we know.
Yeah, do someone that we know. Let's see if we can guess it.
Okay.
Cass.
Matt Maron.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Oh my god.
That's Cass.
That's Cass.
Okay.
What
Those
time is
aren't
this
bad, I
show? Matt Maron he carries his last letters. Really
Yeah,
long.
I've heard
He
some-
goes,
Somebody-
how you doing?
Oh man, who did I hear do it really good? I think Pedro did it really good one night.
Oh, you
That
know
shit
Mike.
was funny.
Nick, you know who Mike does really good?
So,
the best impression you'll ever hear in your life. Now the audience,
Who is it?
he's not a well-known comic, but he's a good comic. Mike is gonna do Brian St. John right now.
Oh my god.
Listen to how
retarded.
Oh, dude, you do it pretty good. But Mike does it way subtle. More subtle.
Oh,
Well, I just do it where like you can't really.
Let's have a conversation. Want to have a conversation?
Hey, fucking retard.
Yeah. Fucking.
You fucking retard. Fucking what? What?
what a proud retard.
No, you want to? Are you free next Friday?
It's so funny that
Brian.
what he said was it's the same exact fucking thing.
Yeah.
The first thing I go to when you say do an impression, do him.
Yeah,
I say
Fucking retard.
Brian, next week, Jersey City, we got a show. It's going to be upstairs in like this loft place. I don't know. I see that you have a show already, but are you able to make it maybe towards the end?
I don't fucking care.
Whatever, your shit's fake anyway.
You guys both do it
Can I get a list of everyone who's not on the festival?
good. Yeah.
I can do Scott Holt pretty good. You know Scott?
Yeah, I know Scott.
Scott.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play some video games when I get home.
Made of Yogi Bear?
I'm gonna go play some video games.
How about any well-known like mainstream comic like?
I just did Maniscalco
yeah,
and
well,
Dice.
they're easy to do.
I'm gonna
Dude.
give you one.
I have one when we're ready too.
Alright, go
Because
ahead,
I
you
look
do
like him too.
You
But
do it.
Is it
No,
Bill
you do-
Burr?
no,
Do
you do.
Bill Burr.
Sure.
Do Bill Burr.
in like a conversation,
Yeah.
like ask me a question about something.
Hey, do the impression of that guy that.
No, that's not.
you're-
That's not. That's just ask me to do an impression.
Hey, can you try your best to sound like a God famous person?
I'd fucking love to, but my fucking wife, what a bitch! Like I don't get it. I don't fucking get these people anymore.
Yeah, no, I got Rick Moranis.
No,
but
I was put on the. I was put.
So bad. You weren't put on the spot. You asked to do it. Fucking do it. Push more buttons to divert
up.
the
Yeah.
embarrassment of your.
Can you put a Bill Burr button on there?
I don't
Yeah,
have
and
one.
maybe-
I have this though.
No, you don't.
Man, you know.
Yeah,
You know those
there you go.
those cringe pages where like people will post on Instagram or TikTok or some shit. They'll post like really cringy content that people post.
Yeah.
I bet you we can get that on there 100%. That impression was
Something's
so,
got to fucking
yeah.
take here, Nick.
so fucking bad.
Something's got to work. Something's got to.
That might have been
You
one
don't
of
need
the.
to be an
Just like a
impression.
workshop of like trying to how do we get fucking.
That might have been one of the
I
worst
told-
impressions.
I tell my family, I'm like, you know, what I tell them, Mike, Nick, you know, I tell them,
Comedy's
love-
going well.
I love comedy. I don't want to ever get big because like I like the life I live now.
Yeah, I'm sure they would love to like have like millions of
That's a
dollars.
lie.
Millions.
I have hundreds.
You have hundreds.
Hundreds
I'm
of
saying
thousands.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm
Hundreds.
sure they would like you to become a famous comedian.
I
Yeah,
got a
that would be a
couple-
fun
I
time.
got a couple water jugs of change.
I think we all have the potential. It's just it's deep down inside of us, and we're gonna discover it sooner or later.
I just like making people laugh, dude. That's all I really care about.
All right, Mike.
That's
Since
really all it
we
should
talked
be
about we talked about my.
No,
special.
I like doing good stuff and getting famous and paid for it.
Yeah, Nick has a more realistic vision.
Yeah.
Mike, we talked about my thing very briefly. It almost
we
was
can
like
talk about more, dude.
we almost passed over it.
So when does it come out?
It's gonna come out like September 12th.
Are
It's
you
gonna be
excited?
on-
Where
it's
can
gonna be
people
on YouTube.
find it?
It's gonna be on this right now. The live that we're doing. This is where it's gonna be on.
You're
on
gonna put
YouTube.
it on YouTube, right? When can people find it?
On John Kurschner official YouTube. They can find it probably like September 12th.
Because you have all those fake John Kirshner accounts.
Let's just make it September 11th. Let's just make it on September. It's gonna drop.
Well, no. When do you
On
want it?
September
Tell
11th.
people. Tell the 4 people the
I
real
just-
thing.
I think September 11th, a lot of people are on YouTube. It's probably a good idea.
It's not a bad.
Oh shit! You know what? They're
Very
probably
true.
looking. I love not love, but I
That's marketing.
I watch a lot of 9/11 stuff during that time. You know
the
remember-
different angles.
Yeah,
You should put it up on.
Oh, shit.
You should put it up on 9/11
Yeah.
because it's a fucking tragedy.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why.
You know
I'm just
when
kidding. It's actually really good. I'm excited to see
if
it.
you're a comic and you're listening to this, and
9/11?
when someone says, "Oh, the heck," and that was a heck. That was hack.
It's funny because it's true.
All right, Mike. So your special. What is it going to be named? Prom King.
Yes, but wait, you didn't even tell them when it's coming out, where they could find
September
it.
11th on my YouTube, and
What's
maybe
your YouTube?
it's John Kurschner official, and also
Oh, I thought you meant his special's coming out on yours.
Oh.
No.
no.
Where's your special?
Where's your special? Coming?
My YouTube.
On
your
my
YouTube,
YouTube.
on September 11th?
No. Mine, I think it's looking like October 2nd, but it could be sooner.
Could be sooner.
Ah.
I was at Mike's. Now, did I hope all right, so my special, I had 2 shows. Mike, who I consider one of my dearest friends, not only inside of comedy, but outside of comedy and inside of his butthole. Mike hosted both because I see no other person doing it. There was no other person in the world that I would want to on my most important night doing comedy was that night. You were there. You seen how stressed I was, but I got up there and I gave it my all. I see nobody better to host that than Mike. Both shows. I didn't even look for a second host. I said, Mike, you host both because I trust him the most, and one of my dearest friends. Mike, who did I? So I was at Mike's special. I didn't even fucking sniff the stage.
But you shared your night with somebody, right?
Yeah. I didn't even come close to the stage.
That's what I keep trying to tell him. And now here's another thing.
I was never even.
I didn't
considered.
really want you distracted by anything because I like hanging out with you during the shows. All regular shows, we always hang out. So I didn't want you doing anything. I wanted you to hang out, which is what you did.
Oh, you want me to be
gonna
focused for your special?
You're gonna have to just fucking get over it, bro. It wasn't up to me.
Oh, I'm over it. I don't even
Wasn't my
talk
call.
about it.
Wasn't my call.
I don't even.
But I'm happy you were
mention
there.
it to anybody.
I'm happy you were
You
there.
and KP, right?
Yeah.
I like KP Burke. I don't think I've met him very often, but I like him.
Yeah, very funny. Check him out. His is coming out like 2 weeks, September 15th, I think.
Ooh.
Very nice. How come yours ain't coming out September 15th, Mike? You wait. It's like
I wanted to wait.
You're like 2 competing hip hop artists.
No, I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait till a couple things. I don't know yet. We'll see. I don't even know if it's. We'll see.
It's still coming out pretty
Kevin
fast.
Israel hosted both?
No, so Angelo Gingerelli hosted the beginning, which I don't really know him. I don't know him well, I should say. But he did. He brought KP up, and then Kevin Israel brought me up. But I didn't have any say to it really.
Gotcha.
What I was told was that he was our mutual person, and I'm very good friends with Kevin Israel too. And I've known him longer than you, but
No, Kevin was the perfect guy to host it.
But
I'm just joking,
I
Mike.
of course wanted you to at least be
Just
there and do the
joking.
spot.
Yeah, nothing says I'm joking like smiling and looking at the camera.
I'm just joking.
I'm joking.
I'm just playing around. Just fucking.
No, I'm serious, dude.
We're just playing around,
dude.
Mike.
We've
We're
talked
just
about
playing
this so
around.
many times.
With,
This
hurt by
also,
this,
by
huh?
the way, isn't the.
All right, Nick. So what
like
do you
wanna-
have?
That's why, because I've been in the
Going on.
I've
Right.
been
Let
so
him say
far.
his piece.
I don't know if you've counted so far, but I've been in the
Yeah.
middle of 3 different things, and
Yeah.
Kirsch has played the music 3 fucking times since
Yeah,
I started.
I'm just trying
That's
to
why you
overshadow
didn't host
what
the
you're
fucking
doing.
special. I was worried that you were gonna start
Oh damn.
telling. No, I'm kidding. That's not why. You know why.
No,
I
but
don't have
Mike's-
to
all right,
explain it. I've
let's
explained it on this podcast, on Caster's podcast. You brought it up. We talked about
Let's get serious.
Oh.
It was better that I was in the back. I was controlling the door.
That's yes.
There were door people. They do a good job there, but that door,
Dojo door guy.
it creaks. It creaks. And
And
Vic was very busy that night. He was busy. He was running around, and I had to make sure that people come in and out. I was the door guy.
I was happy you
slowly.
were there just for moral support. I was happy you were there. We hung out.
And
But the one
try
thing
not
I
to
did
laugh.
say, I was like, you want to get there a little early and hang out? He didn't do that.
I think I was there before you.
No.
Pretty sure it was.
No, you definitely weren't.
No.
No.
Oh, we were hanging around. We were hanging out in the room before the show.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, I had a good time, man.
It was a good time overall.
Prom King, it's going to be out, I think, October 2nd on YouTube. I'm going to post another trailer or another clip for it on Instagram when it's done. And then,
nice.
But it's going to be done, I think, either tonight or tomorrow. So I'm excited to watch
I can't
the
wait to
last.
see it. I can't wait to see it with all the angles.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah,
exciting.
I'm excited.
The editing is very fun, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Oh, I
not.
get it. I don't.
I just added something cool to it, too,
Ooh.
last minute that I'm excited to see what it looks like. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Nice.
I just sent in all my credits.
I'm very proud of both of you for going
Thanks,
forward
Nick.
and recording something.
Thanks, dude.
We recorded something.
Thank you.
I waited a little while. So did Mike.
Yeah, I think you were. I think you were about to step out of comedy at one point.
In like 2017, yeah.
Yeah.
Before I met-
I'll excuse it.
All the Staten Island peeps. And I seen that you guys are doing a lot of stuff. And I'm like, oh man, I like these guys. And I got back into it a little harder.
You know
at that
what's
time.
crazy, dude?
2017 is when I got back into it harder.
I got back into it hard. I never left really, but I started taking it like a little more seriously right before COVID. and then right before
It's not the
COVID.
worst.
Yeah, and then started up again, which is nice. But don't you ever see people who quit comedy and you see them on like Instagram or something? They all look so happy.
Yeah, no, I think good for them.
Yeah,
If you can get out of it, you can. It's like the mob.
I can't imagine never not. I mean,
I
I'm
can't
sure you
not-
can't either.
never
No,
do it.
I don't know what else I would do.
I would not.
I'd be
I would
like,
not
I
do it.
don't know. Maybe I'd do a YouTube where I review movies. I don't know what
That's
I would
cool.
But I have.
do. You could do that while you do comedy, though. So.
Yeah, you could do
I have something for you to think about. What can you picture yourself at the same level right now, like what we're doing now, but at 60?
How you think about that?
Yeah,
sometimes, dude.
like if it never,
Yeah.
like if you never got that one shot where like you have something of notoriety.
I would say no because I see that, and it makes me
It's a little.
feel
It's hard
very
to look at.
very
Makes you
scared.
nervous.
Makes me scared and nervous. Yeah.
Because, so much of it isn't up to you. Like, there's some people that tell you your career is totally in your hands. And
Yeah.
it really, I don't think so.
I mean, we've got time.
yeah, not much.
Yeah,
But
well, that's my.
something's got to happen at some point. You're doing well.
I'm doing okay. I want to be doing a lot better.
Yeah. Well,
I think everyone's going at their own
Let's
pace,
start a collab
and
line
it
tour,
all
you
depends on
I'm
who.
down.
What was that? You
and you can host it.
We just
you can host
started.
every
We
single
planning
one.
started a new.
Would you play? Wait a minute. Who am I gonna get then? I gotta
You're
get a guy that looks
busy.
like
You're
this.
busy. You can't do the
How'd I get
road.
it?
You're in your
Yeah,
block.
I've
again,
asked you to do
fuck.
the road. You say no.
Yeah, I'll go. Yeah.
Okay. No,
We went once. We went to Delaware or something.
Who?
Delaware's not far.
I would
I know
like to
Mike
go
can
down.
pick up and do like a show in like Maine.
I would like to go down to Florida and come back.
I would love to
like
go
do
to
that.
Massachusetts.
It's going to happen this
Yeah, I love the Boston crowd.
next spring.
Never done.
Yeah.
No, they're great. Someone stole my fucking venue that I was doing. It was like right outside of Boston. There's a school like brewery,
Oh, that sounds like
God
fun.
damn it.
and I did like 2 or 3 of them, and they were fun. I was using. I was being a little selfish. I was using the shows to like develop longer sets,
Mm.
and I don't think there's a problem with it at all. But then one of the guys I put on as like a guest spot messaged me and he goes, "Hey, somebody stole your room."
Ooh.
And also, there is a comedy club in the Boston area that's been lifting brewery spots.
Really?
Yeah, they took you definitely did it. I don't know if you did it. The one that was outside the brewery that I was doing outside with the dogs and shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I feel like you
Sounds
did it.
familiar.
You definitely
yeah,
did it.
I think it.
Mm-hmm. We did it inside though. The time I did it,
Yeah. So
it was looking bad that day, and then the show ended up being good.
No, they were good. And then some other fucking bigger than me place came in and just took it.
Let's kill them.
No.
You can't say that on YouTube.
No.
We're past that, dude.
Yeah,
we
wait,
talked
it
about
doesn't matter.
fucking
Yeah, we opened
everything.
with Rape.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We opened
yeah.
with Rape.
Repay.
And then what else? We talked about a couple
Midgets.
weird things. Midgets.
We got a big thing coming
This
up.
is like Howard Stern. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, who gives a
Yeah, I need a
fucking shit?
Robin. We need a
Yes.
Robin.
Carl. Carl.
His sneakers
I
look
want to
like
get back into Walking Dead. too.
jail issued.
I know they do.
They look jail.
It's 'cause of
Lift
the
them up.
socks.
We need to see these
It's 'cause of
things.
the
Let me
socks,
see.
man.
Yeah, they look
just
jail
hold it.
Oh, yeah,
issued.
those are nice.
You look like you're about to fight in the fucking courtyard,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, I'm about to fuck shit
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
I just
They're
bought
too
these
clean
socks.
for jail, but
Did
they.
Andy Dufresne wear those?
Yeah, what the fuck? What are those,
No,
dude?
It doesn't look like jail. It looks like fucking mental patient socks.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Whatever.
Well, we have the Fifth Borough Comedy Festival coming up.
Yeah,
it
baby.
starts Friday.
What year is this? 8?
This is the 7th year, I
Seventh
think.
year. God
We started in
damn.
2018.
Lucky number 7, dude.
A group of guys at a bar, and then we started talking about let's do a festival. And we started a festival in Staten Island. It's called Fifth Borough Comedy Festival. This is this year's new shirt. That was last year's shirt. Mike was supposed to wear one of the year's shirts.
Forgot.
Over there, you have every year. It's
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The
We're missing
70s
one.
one, the disco-y looking one, is my
Yeah.
favorite.
That's the second one. We're missing one there. Which one are we missing? Oh, one year we
I
did
have
masks.
Yeah.
We did masks.
COVID, we did masks.
Oh, it's hanging. It's probably hanging.
Oh my god, you know what I saw the other day?
Couple
Yeah.
of masks.
It's no
I
Stitch.
saw it during COVID when we went to people's
It's on
houses.
Stitch.
Remember when we went to people's houses?
Yeah, I
during
called it curbed comedy.
Yeah, I saw it at. I saw
Did
it
you
pop
do that?
I did one of them.
Well, it was the only one.
Okay, then I did.
It was done. It wasn't
you
done
were- you
that
were the
bad. I had all the cars pull up, and curb, and Emma did the song for it. And when you hear the song,
Awful.
No.
was
it
awful.
goes, "If you're stuck in a house without nowhere to be, Cold Curbed Comedy. My idea was to go to houses, and the houses
Use
get
your
a
daughter,
bunch of people in there,
forcing her to
and they watch from the
market for
windows.
you.
And that's what we did. That was wild.
So the 8th Fifth Borough Comedy Festival, baby.
It's the 8th season.
7th, sorry.
I think it's 2018, 19, 20,
This is the
21,
7th.
22, 23, 24. It's the 7th year.
Yeah.
And we start on September 6th, and we go all the way through the month till September 28th. 15 shows. And you could see the lineup and everything on our Instagram, right? Fifth Borough Comedy.
Yeah, Fifth Borough Comedy.
Fifth Borough Comedy on Instagram, or fifthboroughcomedy.com with the 5. fifthboroughcomedy.com. All the shows are on there. We have comics. We have probably like 100 comics performing,
Wow,
as usual.
that's cool.
Way too many.
Yeah, a lot of shows,
lot.
but we give everyone,
and still, people get mad at us.
and still people get mad at us because when you have that many shows, especially all on Staten Island, they
Right.
can't all be the best shows in the world. We hope for the best.
Yeah, no, promote the festival by saying some of the shows might suck.
No, some of them are bar shows, and they do their bar-y shows.
Yeah. Those are like the
but
side
they're
stage
so much
shows.
fun.
Side stage shows. But we always have a shitload of fun, and we drink every single one of those nights, and we have a party. It's a party. We have
I'm excited for the Pugs.
We have some bands. We have the Mother Pug Show. Talk about the Mother Pug Show.
Oh,
That's
man.
Nick's baby for this year.
Yeah, we have my cousin's band opening. Grandma Drinks. They're actually pretty good.
Grandma Drinks?
The name
It's
is
a cool
Grandma
name.
Drinks.
I like that name.
Yeah, no, they're cool. So they're gonna do like a set, and then they're gonna bring up a special surprise guest,
Oh.
and who's gonna do a little bit of time, and then I'll come up after that and host the show.
All right.
And then we have John. We have on that show. We have Ada Detsky. We have Priya Blunts. We have Fluke Human, Michael Clayton, and
Fluke.
yeah,
He came from
Fluke.
Holy shit. He's coming a long way.
yeah,
Fluke. Every year he's on the fest.
Wait, is it Fluke? Oh no, I'm thinking of someone else.
probably.
I'm thinking of the guy from Hanover, Pennsylvania.
I have no idea who you're talking
No,
about.
all right, never mind. Sorry. My
I
bad.
can't think who that is.
And then the headliner is going to be Zach Amico,
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Oh,
good
nice.
show.
Juggalo legend.
Very
He
cool.
fits in right in that place. It's a punk bar. It's a dive bar in Staten Island.
Yeah.
Voted the best dive. It might be outside. It might be inside. I think it's
Depending
gonna
on the weather, but I'm aiming for outside.
I'm thinking outside. They have a beautiful big stage. They have
yeah.
drink
If it
specials
rains,
all
we're
night.
going outside.
If
But
it rains, we're going inside.
yeah.
Or we can go outside when it rains.
No. If it rains, we're going inside.
We're going
but
inside.
we're gonna try for outdoors.
Okay.
I'm excited, man. That's
That's
awesome.
gonna be one of the, that's
awesome.
gonna be one of the
That'll be
best
fun.
shows of the fest.
And we'll have Project Comedy Mayhem and Muscle Fest.
Yeah, Project County Mayhem and Muscle Fest. Those
I would
are like
love for Zach to see those shows.
crazy. Zach he'll probably want to get involved. He'll probably
Maybe.
be like, I want to be in there.
Yeah.
Put some face paint on.
Those shows are
Jump
fucking
in.
nuts. Dude.
They're nuts.
Yeah.
So what are some of the matchups we have?
We can't tell you.
Just do one. Just one matchup.
No,
of,
don't let him
No,
ruin it. It's
no,
a
'cause
surprise, dude.
I'll give you an
Listen,
example.
We promoted the battles once, and
Oh, that's right.
a venue
A
canceled.
venue
them.
canceled. A very specific venue. But
So,
what
no,
was
we're not
one of
gonna
the battles
promote
from
them
the past?
anymore.
From the past. Name one battle from the past.
Rape versus genocide.
All right. Okay. That's good.
Can you say one of the place that canceled or no?
It's the one
I
you're
don't
doing
think
it.
I don't-
Hey, you're doing it this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
No, so yeah, we learned our lesson is don't promote the battles because they're gonna be horrible.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So we have the opening night show is this Friday, September 6th at Four Willow. We have like 5 shows at Four Willow during the whole fest. September 6th is my release party, so we're gonna have a comedy show and then we're gonna show my special.
I'm really gonna try to get to that.
And then
That'll be a party.
and then we have a couple shows at Mexican Cantina. Take a look at that. Another big show that we have is at Flagship Brewery, Manny and Friends. It's always an awesome show.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
He's been doing it a while. Really good production. It's like an alt show in the beginning. Jay Miller does his pre-show. That's going to be awesome. And then what's another notable show? We're going to be doing a couple shows at Steiny's Pub over by the ferry.
Yeah.
A few shows at
where your
Fort Willow.
special's gonna be. There's a couple Willows.
A couple at Willow. A
Um,
couple at Mother Pugs.
Yeah, the 28th. Me and Steven Duca. He's
Duca's
returning
making
to comedy.
His second comeback this year.
Man.
And what other venues are we? Farrington's. It's a restaurant, so you can go. You get us some dinner and watch some comedy. Greg and Rob will be there
We
with
got that. We
our
got
guy
the,
Josh Rabin.
The Craft House.
The Craft House is on the 27th, I believe, and that's the boss man running that one. And those are all the places. I think we need them all.
Yeah.
I don't have it written down because we know this fest so well, like the back of our hands.
Just go to the Instagram or the website. And
Go to the
you'll see.
Instagram or the website or the Facebook, and you'll see everything you need to see. Most of the shows are free, and that's
Yeah. Pugs is not. That's gonna be a $10.
Pugs is going to be $10. You should probably get tickets in advance. We'll have that set up for you. And I think that's what we're going to do, Mike. I think we are coming to the end. Nick, plug some shows where you're going to be at.
Friday night, I'll be headlining the Elbow Room.
Woo! All right.
I'm gonna attempt to do an hour.
An hour. Nick, an hour of Nick. I can sit there and watch an hour of Nick. I could watch 2 hours of Nick.
So could I.
Oh, and what? How about you, Michael? What do you got coming up?
You go. I gotta pull them up.
Mine is just basically the fest shows, and I have a couple in between there. But check my Instagram at the Kirsch. Michael's pulling it up. He's pulling up his lineup of really.
Well,
awesome
this Friday
shows.
night I'm really busy, but I'm gonna try to make it to Staten Island, I
You
guess.
should give it a
for,
shot. Maybe I'm your best friend.
April. What the fuck month am I in? September 14th, I'm at Avenel Performing Arts Center in Avenel, New Jersey. I'll be with Goomba Johnny.
Oh,
Remember
Goomba
Goomba
Johnny. Z100.
Yo, when I was a kid, I did the junior joke off.
Oh,
You know what that is? Like, you tell a fucking joke to Goomba Johnny and his people, and they tell you to go to
And then he
Six Flags.
steals it and uses it in catering halls all over.
That's why he did that specifically.
I fucking won, dude.
Four
I won
jokes.
tickets to Six Flags.
Yeah, but he really won. He's
Anyway.
Goomba Johnny.
Yeah.
You're not Goomba.
Oh,
It's Mikey.
I hope you don't think that it was anything other than that.
Yeah, that was all. You joked off Goomba Johnny. Which
September
is,
19th, I'm at the Staten, baby.
Oh, that's
Staten
Staten
Island
Festival.
Fembro Comedy Festival. I'm excited for that one. Thanks, guys.
You're headlining
I'm excited
that,
for
Mike?
one. I'm headlining that one.
I wonder how.
September 26th, I'm driving to Hartford, Connecticut to do the Funny Bone. I'm gonna be with Sam Cromwell all weekend that weekend, but we're gonna be at a bunch of different places. I'm staying at an Airbnb, this cool fucking like Native American canopy place.
Oh, man.
For
Sounds
like
like a lot of
one
fun.
night, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
I hope
to
one
jerk
in the
off
middle of the
all
night
over.
somebody tells you to move.
Oh, I'll be so pissed, dude. I'm definitely gonna sleep naked.
Pack your
dude.
teepee up and. I have a teepee right there in the corner, man. You can bring that with you.
Then after that, I'm going to the Funny Bone in Albany.
This guy
For
said there'd
two
be funny
shows,
moments.
7
left or
o'clock
right?
and 9:30, and then after that show, I'm driving 2 hours to Syracuse that night.
Jesus
After
Christ.
that show,
It's safe to say that you're on the road.
but I'm used to doing levity, so it's like 2 hours back and forth. It's not that bad.
When you're
I'm
used to
like
doing
driving.
a long drive, these drives aren't that
I'm
bad.
staying in Syracuse that night, and then the next night I'm in Syracuse at their Funny Bone, 7 o'clock, 9:45 with Sam Cromwell, and then 9:29 I'll be at New York Comedy Club in Stamford, Connecticut at 7.
All right.
So
Very
pumped.
nice.
Because it's gonna be
Very nice.
fun,
Me and
I'm
Nick had
driving
a
home that night,
couple
I'm gonna
dates,
talk about
and
it,
Mike-
so.
Mike's all booked for the whole year.
And then
Okay?
October 4th,
Oh, he's still
I'm
going.
I'm at Mongiari too with Naked Eddie, baby.
Nice,
You wanna
Naked
come with
Eddie.
me? Come
You want
with
to see
me.
Naked Eddie? Yeah, I'll come with you. We did
Come
two
with
shows
me.
there. They
We
were
did
very
two
good.
shows. That place was sick.
Very good. Yeah,
You ever do
very talented.
Mongiari too?
No.
Nick, we get you on that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll do it. I'm down.
We get you
I'm,
on
I'm
that.
trying to.
You get Nick on that
It's
show.
Naked Eddie show.
You're getting Nick
Uh,
on that show, by the way.
I could get you on
You're
that
getting Nick
show.
on that show. That's how we do
I'll
it.
do everything.
Camaraderie
Yeah?
between friends.
Yeah.
Yep. All
I
right.
could get you on that.
That's it. That was
Start carpooling.
that was episode 66 of That's My Time podcast. Thank you for listening.
Wait a second. We're
Yeah, what-
forgetting
oh,
something.
what happened?
We're forgetting something.
What happened? What did we forget?
Where can everybody find you? You gonna
Oh yeah, Nick.
Go to Instagram, I guess. Nick Cara on YouTube. That should be the first thing that comes up on there. And then, Nick Cara _ on Instagram.
What about you, you gay bitch?
I'm, I'm
know
at
why I
the
said
Kirsch
that.
on Instagram and
Does his head look like a short, fat
yeah,
penis?
a bald head. Okay. Fuck you
I've
both.
never
And there is
seen-
an opening at the
Yeah.
top of it.
I've never seen
You're
that
opening up a
before.
little bit on the sides, but you actually hold it together pretty well.
I've never seen
I
it.
hope you just fucking
Please don't say anything
get
bad.
fucking AIDS.
What?
Yeah, you got to shave your head for AIDS.
I bet, I've never
I
seen your
don't.
dick, but I bet it looks
You-
like a cranberry muffin, like with dried cranberries.
Everyone watching has
With
seen my dick
orange
before. It's
peel in
not that bad. It's what you think it is, but a little better.
What's better?
I don't know. I'm at the Kirsch
only
on
one shade of
Instagram
pink.
and John Kurschner official on YouTube. And please ignore the other John Kurschner YouTube accounts.
Oh my god, dude! I know exactly what you mean.
They're
Too,
bad.
please.
No, some of them pretty bad.
There's a video of me trying to get porn with my Spanish friends growing up in New Brunswick at a Krauser's, and the Indian guy takes us into the back and shows us all the porn.
Oh yeah, there's a No
We're
Filter
underage.
Paul has a video of me on YouTube yelling at a blind man on stage,
Oh my god, that's fucking.
calling him autistic.
It's probably. Oh my god. That's
Well, that's just great.
All
All
right.
right.
You can find me on Instagram. Sorry, no.
Yeah,
go
what's
ahead,
yours?
just end
At
it. Fuck
the
me.
Mike
Fuck me,
Ciccoli.
dude. Fuck me.
At the Mike Ciccoli.
At the Mike Ciccoli
So
on
that's
Instagram. At the Mike
At the
Ciccoli
Mike
on
Ciccoli
on X.
My ex-
Comedian
ex.
Mike Ciccoli on YouTube. That's the new one that I need people to look
Yeah,
at.
yeah. Get some
And,
subscribers from
Wait,
you.
what else? What else? What I'm forgetting something. Facebook's just my name.
And where can they find you during the week?
You can
Home
find
depressed?
me. Huh? What
With
is?
your
Why
cat?
so mean?
With
Why
your
are you so
cat?
mean? You fucking.
Because Mike, I
You
guess
like
you're
that?
replacing
Why
me
you so
very shortly.
mean, bro?
If you're watching this, you want to do a podcast. Hey, check out the studio night. Not bad, right, Mike? All right, that's been that time. Episode 66.
Remember
We were
that.
with Nick Carrot today. That's my co-host,
Yeah,
Mike
baby.
Ciccoli.
We'll see you in 3 years for
We'll
episode
see you in
67.
67 is going to be a big one, and it's coming next week. All right, how about that?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, Emma. Take us out. Yes.
2, 3, go!
All right.
Oh man, I've
Okay.
been waiting to do that to your
Goodbye.
wife for years.
Are you okay? Can I end it?
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
All right.
You can end it.
End it. We gotta end that.
That was fun. That was
All
a
right,
good one.
man.
I thought that was a fun one.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks
we
for
had fun.
having me, boys.
We're still live on YouTube. We can do.
Oh, we are?
We can do outtakes.
Yeah, we should do an extra hour of content where we use.
Let's do it. You
slurs.
want to do a fucking something where we can fucking show nudity and say the N word?
Yeah, let's just do Anthony Anders's podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, they do all of that on there.
We might have been frozen for a long time.
Oh, really? How long
Yeah.
did we do?
71 minutes, but
Wow.
That's it?
we might have been frozen for a lot of it.
Our lately we've only been going like a half hour. That's a good one. It's a really good one.
I don't know what happens here. It's still It's still going, but that phone call, I think.
Oh, you think you fucked it up?
I think so.